Yo, all right. See, this is the thing that I cannot stand about the NFL officials because I just got the word on this. And oh boy, indeed, yes, did spit on Jalen Ramsey, which initiated that punch Jalen Ramsey threw where he unfairly got rejected or correct me, ejected from today's game versus the Bengals. You know, the same game that the Steelers just won 34-12. Yeah, belt the ass. Long story short though, explain to me where two players you can argue were in the wrong the entire time and only one person gets ejected. That's number one. Then let's go in number two, right? When were we allowed to take our helmet off, let alone spit on somebody during the game, and we don't get ejected, but the guy who was defending himself did? I mean, like, this is the type of, excuse me for my language, but this is the type of shit that pisses me off about the NFL officials. And they really need to start being investigated. Because there is no way that a person on film who was filming caught this, and yet the NFL official who ejected Ramsey did not. This boy dead ass spit on him and then lied in front of a camera to a bunch of Bengals or Cincinnati sport reporters that he did not. And if you don't believe me, right? He really, like I was saying, he lied and said he didn't spit on Jalen Ramsey. Well, I got news for y'all. He did. He did indeed spit on him. And he did indeed take his helmet off during the game while the time was still running during the game. That's not one but two reasons why he should have been ejected. Because the entire world seen that he did spit on him. The entire world did see that he took his helmet off. Two things that you are ineligible to do, especially during the game. It's a league rule. And yet, you ejected the guy who was defending himself. And to all of you who want to talk about, oh, well, you don't do that during the game, let me tell you something. First of all, your team was already up 20-9. Let's start there. Second of all, once you make things personal, and this is goes back to when I was going at it on Twitter or X, whatever they want to call that app now, when I was going back and forth with Bengal fans who kept constantly being in my mentions like it was their 9 to 5 job. And I will predict that after this video, they will be right back in there on TikTok or anywhere they can find me on social media. But the point is, once you make things personal with someone over something that really wasn't, let me tell you something. That's when it becomes serious. That's when it no longer becomes about the sport, okay? So to all of you want to talk about, oh, he punched him over football? No, he punched him because he was spat on over football. Somebody spits in my face, let me tell you something. It's on sight whether I win, lose, or draw, regardless of what the circumstances or the situation is. You do not spit on somebody, okay? Oh, and for the record, if you dare spit in my face, it's on sight. Once again, like I said, it's on sight whether I win, lose, or draw. And best believe I'm taking the W because I am whooping your ass to the death of me. You're gonna have to kill me if you spit on my face and you think you ain't about to get no ass whooping or spit on me, period. That is an ass whooping. You hear me? You do not put your damn saliva on someone. You lucky he ain't drop his ass. Cause that's what I would have done. I would have took that damn helmet off and I would have rocked his ass. You was gonna get thrown out the damn game anyway. You're gonna get fined by the league, but guess what? The league better suspend and fine his ass too. Or whatever punishment Jalen Ramsey gets, Jamar Chase gotta get the same thing, if not more, because one, you were the initiator. Two, you took your helmet off during the game, which should have been a disqualification, and then you spat on him prior to that, which initiated that punch that he threw. That was well deserved. Like, you cannot knock a man for defending himself. And to all of you who want to sit there and talk about he didn't, I got proof that says otherwise. Check this out. Now, you're going to still lie to me, Bengal fans, and say that he didn't spit? You're still going to lie, Jamar Chase, and say that you didn't spit? Saliva came out your mouth. It was towards Jalen Ramsey, who was standing right in front of you. You looked at him like for a good 3 to 5 seconds before that came out your mouth, and it went towards him. So if that's not spitting or spatting, what the hell would you call that? So before you Bengal fans try to sit here and talk about, oh, the Steelers are such a dirty team, TJ Watt is such a dirty team, Pittsburgh's trash, blah, 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 think about what the fuck your player just did. And excuse me for my language once, and here it go again twice. Think about what the fuck your player just did. Give me one damn situation where it is necessary during a football game, right? Where it's okay for somebody to spit on someone. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I was in that stadium and one of your fans would have done some shit like that to me, I would have whooped y'all ass. That's an ass whooping. So the fact that this is even a discussion, and the fact that old boy really tried to lie, say he didn't, as if his ass ain't on camera and it's going to be shown, as if you don't have content creators, filmers, all of that. Videographers, all of them sitting right there, photographers, all of them gonna be at that damn game that is on national television, right? You really thought you could spit on someone, lie about it, and not get busted? Lying. Because, okay, I'm gonna be transparent here. It was one point in Jalen Ramsey's career I did not like him. But the one thing that I knew that he wasn't was an initiator of a fight. He wasn't the one that really threw the punch unless he was called out upon or you really had to say and do some shit. That I knew of him. Don't know him personally, but that I knew of him. And so does the other players in that locker room who witnessed the situation. So to that NFL referee, that cheap ass NFL referee, you owe that man an apology. You owe the Steelers an apology. One, for that situation alone, and two, for the bullshit calls you really try to call today that help this whack ass team. Because they can't win games on their own, and yet this the same damn people that want to complain about Kansas City. Let's complain. The referees help the Chiefs beat us in the AFC Championship and beat us all the time. Just like they tried to help y'all asses today and y'all ain't capitalized, right? Just like they just let your player get away with spitting on another player during the game. Oh, wait. Taking off his helmet and asking for more of those punches and blah, 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 blah. Didn't get fined, didn't get kicked out the game, didn't do nothing. Right? So to all you damn Bengal fans, to the city of Cincinnati, please stop fucking lying. Jamar Chase, respectfully, stop fucking lying. You spat on him and it was on site like it would have been with anyone. When you do that, it's no longer a football player versus a football player, a player versus player. It's a grown man versus another grown man. It's a human versus another human. Who the fuck would spit on a damn another human being over a fucking game? Y'all Bengal fans want to talk about, oh, it's not that serious. Yeah, it's never that serious when your team is the victim or when you're trying to make your team the victim. But in this case, they're not. That was uncalled for. You had to spit on someone, and it's on videotape. Seriously? Good win, Steelers, 34-12. You're 2-1 in the AFC North Division. You're now 6-4. I think it is now week 12 versus the Buffalo Bills. Let's get ready for that game. Here we go. Cincinnati, just go back to the couches. And the next time you get up from them, learn to stop lying. You're going to get busted. And what's ever done in the dark, and this is a message to everyone, what's ever done in the dark will always come to the light. Evidence this situation. Thank you for tuning in to the latest sports take. For more content and or coverage on your favorite leagues and sports teams, give me a follow on your favorite platforms at Shaymax Sports, along with my podcast a follow at The Shaymax Show to listen to more.